Hey guys, Corey with Train Like a Girl here. So I wanted to give a little client spotlight, client shout out to one of my newer clients. And this is a little different. Usually I do, a blog post and I put, before and after pictures, where their starting weight was, where their after, their current weight is, or how many inches they've lost. But this is a little different. Biggest reason why is because my newest client is only 16 years old. Now, when I first started working with her a couple weeks ago, I made the decision that I was not going to take before and after pictures of her. I was not going to weigh her or measure her. Biggest reason why is she's 16. As an adult woman, and I know going through all my childhood, getting on that scale, and even now getting on the scale, it can be disheartening. It can be a real, downer. And to put it in, put that into a child's mind, and yes, she is 16, but she still is a child. I don't want to do that, because that's not what her journey is about. So, give you a little background. I started working with her, like I said, about almost 4 weeks ago. Her parents have actually been long clients of ours for many years, and they set a very great example of living a healthy and active lifestyle for their children. And they're religious about coming to the facility. They're great about keeping the family nutrition on par, and I mean, they're just great examples as parents. But as you turn 16, you get your license, and well, the drive-thrus are a little bit easier to go through, or you're spending more time with your friends and you're eating out more. And so her mother had contacted me, saying, hey, she would really love, because they were talking that she really wanted to work with me. I mean, and again, she's not overweight. She's not, anywhere near the fact that this would be a health concern. But she just knew that she wanted to build self-confidence. She wanted to be healthy. And as I said, her parents are great examples, but honestly, what 16-year-old is going to listen to their parents about eating well and exercise and everything? It just doesn't happen. They needed, just like I've worked with other coaches besides my husband, you just needed some more accountability. You need someone who you know that you're going to listen to. So I said absolutely, I would love to work with her. I've known her for about 8 years. So, she's a great girl to work with. So she's been coming in, and, I'm putting her through a very basic, but still efficient strength program. She also does conditioning. When it comes to nutrition, and when I sat down with her, because I did sit down with her to talk about what the program was going to be about before we started working together, I made it very well known, that this is not a diet. And please know, I would never put a 16-year-old on a diet. I would never put a 40-year-old woman on a diet. The ladies I work with don't go on diets. Why? Because they don't work. Okay? You may start off great, but you keep reducing those calories, and you keep reducing that food, and it's just not good. So I talked to her. I said, you know what? We're just going to not necessarily learn how to eat, but we're going to learn what is the proper nutrition. And I also wanted to make sure she was eating enough. At that age, she's very busy. She has school, she has sports. I believe she has a job. So she's very busy. And a lot of times, kids, they don't eat as well as they should, or as much as they should. So that's another thing that we're working on and we're going through. But I told her, this is not a diet. If you talk to your friends, please let them know that you are not on a diet. But we just talked about, going out with friends, and, how not every time you go out, do you need to get the cheeseburgers or, you know, the French fries. There's other great things on the menu. So I'm just really helping her learn how to have great times with her friends, but at the same time, you know, be conscious of what she's putting in her body. So she does feel good, you know, and so she is getting the great nutrition that she needs because she still is growing. But the whole point of this client spotlight or shout out, I wanted to let you know, is that she had texted me the last week sometime, and it was basically just, she was telling me how much confidence she has gained in just the couple weeks that I've been working with her, and that's exactly what we're looking for. And that's something I look for with all of my clients. Again, doesn't matter what age you are, is that confidence building that that comes along with, you know, when you have a great training session, or you know you're eating well and you're feeling great, and that confidence just comes in waves, and you're so happy about it. And I was really happy to see that, because for a 16-year-old, especially in today's society where, you know, social media is, you know, everywhere, and that's what they're on, it's really hard not to compare yourself and not to see the perfect images that are on social media and think that's what you're supposed to look like. She's a beautiful girl inside and out, and there's no way that I would ever say that, you know, she needs to lose weight or anything. But just the fact that her confidence is she's gaining so much confidence, and she's really loving how she's feeling. That's what makes me happy, and that's what we're gonna build on, because that's what's gonna keep her going. You know, again, we don't weigh her, we don't measure her, we don't take before and after pictures, because I don't want her, that's not what I want her to judge her success by. I want her to feel good. I want her to go out into the world, you know, with school and with her friends and everything, and really feel confident in who she is and what she's doing. So I wanted to share that story. I didn't give her name, obviously, because she is 16, and but her parents, I love them, and I'm so happy that I'm able to work with all of them. So I hope you guys, you know, are building on your confidence, because in the end, that's what really counts. The scale can change, and that's a wonderful thing. You can feel, you know, but feeling good in your clothes, or feeling just confident, that's what it's all about. So hope that helps, and if you have any ways that helps you with your confidence, comment below. Let me know how things are going. All right, guys, thanks.